Okay, I have played Mega Man X before, many times, and I actually have already played it on stream. This is a sub-block request from Dr. Gengar, new subscriber. I would be happy to check it out again because I haven't played it in like 6 years, so we're going to play it for about an hour today. We'll see how far we get. Picked it up on the Switch rather than emulate it, although it looks like it has one of those interpolation settings, so you can't see the glorious individual pixels of the sprite art. Ah, well. I think this is my favorite Mega Man game. I know there's a lot of people who prefer the classic NES titles, but I think this one's my favorite. There's the infamous Ego Raptor video that kind of talks about how the opening to this game is perfect in every conceivable way, that it teaches you everything you need to know about Mega Man. Walking and jumping. I won't repeat those points here. I probably went into them during the first time I streamed this game, which I'll link in the description. Yeah, it's great how you learn that you have to move right to progress. You're forced to contend with jumping, put you in a situation where you have to learn about the wall jump, which I think is my favorite thing that they do here. Jump and shoot, man. Now here, where it drops you down here and there's no way to get out other than to learn that there's a wall jump. I think that's great. I guess I feel like I've always known that you can charge your shots in Mega Man. Did that start in Mega Man 3? I don't know if I played Mega Man 1 and 2 on the NES when I was a young kid. I don't think I ever rented them, or the box art wasn't appealing. Which is the main way I decided whether to rent games or not when I was younger. Three-headed charge shots. The first, retro Mega Man game they did was inspired by 2, right? So it didn't have, sliding or, charge shots or anything like that. Was that Mega Man 9? I remember when that came out and I got really excited, our other devs are gonna do this. And it turned out not really. Pretty much just Capcom. Pretty much just with Mega Man. Yeah, bad box art Mega Man, to the point where Capcom jokes about it now. They'll put bad box art Mega Man in fighting games and things. Scripted sequences. I love all the sprite art in Mega Man. It looks so good. It's aged so well. The 16-bit era is perfect to me. I like this trope outside of Mega Man specifically. There's a lot of games that do it. I mean, it's a thing in Final Fantasy XIV now. You go up against a villain early on who kicks your ass so that you can see how far you've grown when you come up against him later. Worthless piece of scrap metal. Did you think you could defeat me? I think Ego Raptor's argument that this is teaching you about charge shots might be stretching it a little bit, but we do see him do it there, so maybe you would think, whoa, what was that shot thing? I don't know how the game could force you to learn about charge shots without a tutorial pop-up. He's a war machine. You haven't reached full power yet. Use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. You may even become as powerful as I am. So does Zero, the spoilers I guess for future Mega Man games, we are going to do a Mega Man franchise focus, but does he canonically die in any of these games? I feel like I have this idea in my head of Zero dying repeatedly. Oh hey, they added a formal save system to the game. That's cool of them. on top of the existing password system. I don't remember who to fight first, so I guess I'll just do Chill Penguin. I should have taken a picture of it on my thermostat in our living room. I've got Chill Penguin and Flame Mammoth on either side of it. The Beat Sprites, Perler Beat Sprites. Remember, I played this game called Odalis: The Dark Call, which is like a Genesis-style, like Golden Axe kind of action game. And it's pretty... I mean, it's pretty obviously inspired by the Genesis, but it doesn't have a lot of things that are obviously ripping on other games. One of the bosses in the game it's just Chill Penguin. Like, he doesn't look like Chill Penguin, he looks like a horrible inside-out bat creature, but his moveset is exactly Chill Penguin. And I've always thought that was cool. I like when indie games mess around with that concept, because there's, you know, there's a finite number of things you can do with bosses and enemies in 2D games. There's a finite number of routines that a boss can follow. And you can't, like, copyright what Chill Penguin does. You can copyright what he looks like, but his routines in battle, his script are math. So to me, that's kind of like a director borrowing a shot that they've seen from another director that they like having a trunk shot as an homage to Tarantino or something like that. You're destined to fight. So I thought the world might need a new champion. Hidden capsules like this one. If you find and use them, you'll be able to increase your powers. Beyond anything the world has known. Step into this capsule and receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. As a kid, I remember being really pumped about these capsules, like getting the costume upgrade and the ability upgrades that were separate from the ones you got from fighting the Robot Masters. Or Mavericks, whatever they call them in this one. Nice. I think the dash and the wall climb are really important to my enjoyment of Mega Man. I can play the older ones where those aren't available, but it just feels really good to get the extra speed and maneuverability. I think it makes a lot of the zones more interesting to traverse. So it's hard for me to play Mega Man X and then go back to the old ones. Kind of made me sad that, like, when Capcom decided to do this, like, nostalgic thing, that they focused on the NES games instead of Mega Man X. But I get it at the same time. I think you need to have a power to break these on the roof. I know you can break them with the robot, but you can't get the robot up here trivially, right? Is it like the Flame Mammoth ability or something? I played this game a lot of times, but I certainly don't have it memorized. It's not like, not Ocarina of Time, Link to the Past, or Final Fantasy VI or anything like that. Get my ride? Hunter medal? What? Okay. Hey, Serp, how you doing? Does the speedrun do Chill Penguin first, just to get the dash as early as possible? I'd assume so. We gotta do, was it Mega Man 8 that has the terrible voice acting? Where the voice actors just kind of like stutter their lines and they keep the take? I'm gonna lose my first attempt here. Hey, in Buster we trust. Guessing that's beat a Robot Master with their power. Sweet. Get equipped with, right? Shotgun ice. Or you get shotgun ice. I think it's Spark Mandrill after that, right? What is this Mega Mari clone? Soundtrack is bumping too. This is a hell of an era. When I do D&D campaigns in Roll20, I usually ask the players if they have any like classic video games that they have fond memories of and try to include sprites and soundtrack stuff from that. Is there a master who, if you beat them, it removes the sparks from this stage? I remember that being a thing where, depending on what order you did the stages in, certain things would be easier when you visited later stages. I think there's a heart down here, isn't there? No. You never know when you should use the lemons versus the charge shot. I assume the lemons are probably better most of the time. Oh, there's an E-tank down there. I think you need the boomerang to get it. Yeah, okay. Well, now I know. Boomer Kawanger. It's like... all of the robot masters kind of follow this theme. It's like, okay. They're like animals. I don't know what a Kawanger is. This maybe came up last time. Is it like a stag beetle or something? Oh man, it's got Belmonted there. Jeez. Cool mode 70 effect there. I feel like the default controls of Mega Man X and a lot of like Super Nintendo games forced you to develop this kind of claw on the controller. The other one that I really felt the claw on was Super Metroid. Ah, and I died. I don't know if ice works in this guy. I should give it a shot. Kuagata beetle. Try it next time. Wonder if anyone's ever done a version of this where the robot master abilities are on like a cooldown or it's a regenerating resource. That's the thing that always sucks, is knowing how often you're going to get upgrades, you know. It can be tough depending on the game. Okay, let's try using ice this time, I guess. Don't think that's particularly amazing. This thing is harder than Chill Penguin. It's the mini-boss. That seems bad. First try. ZX game gives you energy that regens over time. Oh, thank God. This one does the thing where if you're not currently selecting on a weapon and you pick up something that's supposed to restore weapon energy, it tries to give it to items that are low. That was driving me crazy in Mega Mari. Or you'd have to, like, remember to swap to it at the exact second you picked up the item. I feel like that's one of those things where it's like, even if you're trying to do a, like, particularly retro take on the game, I don't think that adds anything to have to swap around and refill your weapons like that. I don't remember how Mega Man 9 handled it. The original games did it, so it must be good, right? I have really fond memories of doing these, like, wall jump shenanigans to get items before you were supposed to. I think the big one is, like, trying to use your helmet to break through the blocks on the ceiling. I forget what stage that is. That might be Flame Mammoth. Super annoying to try to do. I bet speedrunners have that part locked down. It might be frame perfect, I'm not sure. I only ever played 9. I don't know if I beat it. Like the shiny Christmas lights. Of course Spark Mandrill's weak against ice, that makes sense. Oh shit, well, so much for that. Hopefully I have enough energy to finish him now. I don't think I know Spark Mandrill's ability set very well. I usually come in with full health and just nuke him. Mega Man's weak against Fist. Who knew? I'm not clear if you damage him every time you freeze him like that. Or, well, you definitely damage him when you freeze him, but if shooting him again while he's frozen, I wasn't paying attention to see if that was affecting his health or not. I guess you can lock him down pretty well if you're smart about it. He doesn't take damage while frozen, even if you, like, Mega Buster him. There we go, that's better. So I feel like it's probably correct for me to suicide now so that I have more lives. Because when you game over, it just takes you back to stage select, but you have all of your progress, right? I'm trying to remember. After Spark Mandrill, it's... is it Armadillo or Launch Octopus? No, I think you use the rolling ability against the octopus, so it's Armadillo, I think. This is the stage with the crazy Hadouken secret, right? Where you have to come... I can never remember what the requirements are. You have to have, like, the max armor upgrades, and you have to have max health. And people used to think that you had to go through the stage 3 times, but that wasn't actually what you needed to do, or something less complicated than that. Usually the only way I remember weakness change is if there's, like, some mechanic. Like, I remember ice because I remember Spark Mandrill getting frozen. Like, it's not just that you do extra damage, but, something happens to the boss. Isn't there one of the attacks you use it on Flame Mammoth and it cuts off his trunk or something? Is it Boomer Kawanger that cuts off his trunk? It's so weird that you've got, like, Mega Man 2, where weirdly the Metal Blade is just better than everything else. Like, almost all of the Robot Masters are weak against it. I know Mega Man 2 is really iconic. That was such an odd decision. Just have one weapon that's strictly better than the rest. Shit. Good. Belmonted. Almost did. Oh, I landed right on the spikes of the robot. That sucks. Insta-death. Yeah. I think Mega Man 2 is just considered iconic because of what a banger Wily's castle theme is. Yeah, it has that really weird, lame boss, too. Where you need a specific amount of energy to be able to beat it. Because you have to, like, break down the gates or whatever. Fuck that boss. Frame delays. Too much stuff going on. Wonder what the RNG seed is for Mega Man X. I seem to remember hearing about how there are certain Mega Man games where it's like the button that you're holding. So there's ways to manipulate it so that you always get 1-ups, or I guess you wouldn't care about 1-ups in a speedrun, but that kind of thing, if you need to get energy at a specific time. Isn't exactly one of these bats one of the classic, like, Mega Man keys from the original games, too? It's like towards the end of the level or something. Oh, god damn it. Victim of momentum. All the way to the beginning, brutal. Used up my 1-up, so... Glad they make it so Spark Mandrill gets frozen, otherwise the Ice Beam is just kind of a weird attack pattern. Doesn't actually do anything with freezing. There we go. Okay, don't jump directly on the thing's spikes this time, apparently. I think it's like this thing is weak against fire, I think? You can just burn it down really fast. Yeah, I didn't get the heart because of that. That's okay. You want to kill it before it gets to the end there, right? I think when we do the Mega Man franchise focus, I'll probably end up doing Battle Network. These games sound pretty cool and pretty different. Armadillo. Yeah, I remember Armadillo because he gets zapped, that's right. And it knocks his armor off, which I think makes him take more damage. I don't think it changes his attack pattern at all. I gotta wait for his iframes to end. Oh, really? I don't know if I've ever fought him legit. I feel like I gotta play through these games Mega Buster only. Some of them you still have to fight and dodge, but some of them their weakness makes them so weak that trivialize the encounter. Rolling Shield. So I think I want to say Decoy Octopus. It's the octopus one. It's the DARPA chief. I'm trying to remember bubbles, because the octopus is the bubble attack that like attacks upward, right? Is that Sting Chameleon? I don't remember there being a special effect for that one. Oh, I didn't think about it. I should have played Rockman X. I have this cartridge from Andrea had a conference in Tokyo and had me come out. Bought a Super Famicom and a bunch of games, because all of the like SNES games that are insanely expensive in the US are dirt cheap over there. Get like Chrono Trigger for $7. Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6 for like $8 a pop. Ooh. Game does not like this enemy. I guess the interpolation's not that bad looking. I have a bad opinion of pixel interpolation because of the way that mobile games, like mobile ports of 16-bit games handle it. I remember it being a really novel thing that like ZSNES did back in like the 90s. Whoa, Super 2X Psy. This is so crazy looking. It makes the game look like it's from a different console. Okay, I think it might be something on the other side for one of these buildings. I don't remember. Oh, maybe the bubble ability is from a different game. I'm misremembering. How dare you? Yeah. The FF6 mobile, the look of the interpolation is just, I hate it so much. It hurts me to look at it. This is like a mini boss room, isn't it? It's like a worm. Yeah. No idea what he's weak against. I wish I knew the mini boss weaknesses at all. Is it Mega Man that's responsible for this idea that being underwater means you can jump higher? And also there are spikes now? I think I've seen that in many games outside of Mega Man, but... Didn't die. I'll take a heart container. I've only played some hard Mega Man games. Oh god, another one. This one burrows. Okay. Using a stereo effect of the headphones. Didn't have that as a kid. Certainly didn't play games with headphones or notice stereo effects whatsoever. This is a brutal mini-boss in terms of how many hits it takes to kill. There we go. It's okay, Super Nintendo. I know, it's rough. That's the thing that speedrunners have to account for, right? Sequences that force frame rate slowdown. Geez, hopefully I have enough of these for the boss. I don't know if I remember Octopus's attack pattern here. I love his taunt at the start of this fight. It's so silly looking. Alright. Not the best, because he has a lot of attacks that eat your projectile. Like that. Well, so much for that plan. I'm gonna have to Mega Buster and shoot. Try to minimize frame drop areas. He does the robot octopus equivalent of Morpheus's come hither attack thing. Dude, this is like the worst boss to not be able to cheese with his weakness. Oh, he's immune during that, okay. I'm super dead. Yep. Definitely want to make sure I don't waste my rolling ball attack on the mini-boss next time. How many lives do I have left? Okay, no sub-tanks. I think I've always rolled in here and just nuked this guy, so, with his weakness. After having to learn his abilities here and try to learn how to dodge them. Standing in the corner and repeatedly lemoning him doesn't seem to be the way to go, regardless. Figure out how to dodge his missiles. I think it might actually involve the lemons. I like this attack, it's pretty punishable. Shit. Alright, I think I might be able to get him on 0 life here, we'll see. They're using an in-game timer, the slowdown doesn't matter because it already gets included in the timer, basically. Yes, keep doing that. I love that attack. Oh, shit. Goldmine runners play staring at the ground to reduce lag. That's crazy. So they just have to memorize what they're doing. Alright, well, I learned Launch Octopus. There's one benefit to this second quest playthrough of Mega Man X. I know how to beat him with Mega Buster now, apparently. Bait the whirlwind attack and punish it. You get homing torpedo. Horming torpedo. Okay. Of course, it's the horming torpedo. So I think it's Boomer Koanger. All the music in this game is so good. Hey, Star Gamer, how you doing? You're much worse than Sniper Joe. There we go. It's weird lag optimization strats in Super Metroid. That looks like a security laser, that's cool. Interesting Mega Man decision of there are some things that when they touch you instantly kill you, and other things that are fine. It's fine. Hey, Retro. Oh, I think there's a thing up here where you want the ice platform to get to it. Maybe it's possible without that, because I don't have the thing that lets me charge my shot. Oh, I didn't notice that there's an idle animation for Mega Man when he's, like, low health. That's cool. Ow. Yeah, it's like, this is technically gettable without the ice platform, I think, if you get this jump exactly right. I'm not going to sit here and try it for like 5 minutes, but that's not happening. Man, I've been hoping for health drops here. It just ain't happening. Really? I thought that was gonna kill me for sure. Ooh. No health pickups anywhere in the stage, and no E-tanks. Well, we're doing this level again, aren't we? I think so. Yeah, more weapon swapping in general would be nice. Hooray! Weakness cheese meant I could do it with 1 hit point. Also, he doesn't jump, so...
We've got this, Marstead. Where? How? Where? First try.
The Baba win. You get Boomerang Cutter. So I actually have no idea who the next boss is. Is it Flame Mammoth so you can cut his trunk off? Let me pop in somewhere and kill myself real quick, because I need to get lives back. I think I used to do Storm Eagle first a lot. This song's a banger too. Mega Man music slaps. It's cool that they put the save screen on the password screen, but then still let you use passwords. Banger or slaps? Banger, that slaps. Oh, I think it had to be Flame Mammoth first. Oh wait, no, maybe I can just break this without it. Now that I think about it, I don't remember. It's recent internet speak. It was in marginalized communities 5 years ago, right? I think there's a heart over here. Yeah, nice. There's a couple things I remember. Pretty good secrets in this game too, which I feel like aren't always a focus in Mega Man games. My sister's pretty embedded in like the gay bar LGBT scene in Columbus, Ohio, and I remember her saying "spill the tea" like 6 or 7 years ago. I was surprised when it kind of became common internet lingo. Spill the tea. Share the gossip. Explain to me what I haven't yet heard about what's going on right now. I think actually, I saw it in Discord recently when we were talking about Factorio. Trying to figure out like what was going on with the developers. I was like, well, we know what happened with the game, and it was like, well, no, I know what happened, but I want to know the tea. I want to know the gossip, like, not with it. Yeah, it's like beans, but gossip, or secrets are beans. Tea is gossip. Human drama. I use the homing missile here? Secrets are beads. It is known. I think as a kid, I just assumed you needed the fire ability to break through that. It may have been when I was playing this on stream last time, where I'm like, I'll have to come back after Flame Mammoth. Someone's like, no, you can just shoot that. I'm like, what? Really? Sure, Nightly Prophet, what's up? Oh yeah, so you learn about the helmets. Which allow you to break ceilings with your helmet. Okay. And it will make you look cooler, which is the more important thing. If you do 2 at once, I'll just play 2 when I can, apply the discount as soon as possible. Then yeah, it's linear. It's 37,500 SP right now per bonus stream. If the game's been on the sheet for a really long time, if it's super old, then it's a little bit cheaper. So I base it on how much SP is required for a 20-hour game to win the vote, average. And that's been pretty stable for a while now. In that case, it scales up to 37,500. But if you wanted to outright unlock 2 streams for a game, I think spend 75K-ish. Yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles X has been on there for a long time, exactly. I like how they changed the formula a little bit with this boss's door here. It's not a huge change, but it's kind of cool. Well, there you go. We'll be playing more Divinity Original Sin. Yeah, that one's been on the sheet for a while. $69,000 SP, nice. I thought we were about to get 22 hours of Warframe on this schedule. I'd be down with that. So after the sheet updates, it'll update and say how many bonus streams it's owed versus how many have been satisfied. So it'll take me a bit to get them scheduled, but Warframe. Oh boy. Might get past the tutorial. I don't even know what Storm equals weak against. I think I've always just fought him with the Mega Buster. I think he used his thing on Flame Mammoth, which must mean that you use Coanger on Chameleon. Storm Tornado. It's weak to damage. Cool, that should work. I have to check the tab, but I think you should be good, Neely. Let's see if I can run the script to apply right now, if you want to double check it. Oh, fail over. Fire Flame. Nothing particularly special. Oh yeah, this thing. know if he's weak against anything, but I guess I should try. Probably not ice. Probably not the boomerang. Maybe that. Definitely not that. Maybe that. Ow. Well, that's the safest to hit him with, I guess. A weird mini-boss. Probably easier to just let him jump over me. Oh, never mind. There's a reason why doing it the other way was productive. God, how much health does he have? Is he weak against anything? Keep accidentally shooting his hand there instead of hitting him in the eyeball. Try using this on his face, maybe? Oh, he's just completely immune to it, okay. Maybe that was the answer all along. Which one's this one? New type of body armor. Reduce damage to your system by 50%. That seems pretty good. And it looks cool. Clearly the more important thing. Yeah, it looks like Divinity and Warframe both have them unlocked. You're good to go. Thanks for checking, Knight. So rock robot. Ow. All rock percent playthrough. Hey, there we go. Don't sink into the swamp. I last played this on stream 6 years ago. Okay, so it like knocks him off the ceiling, but getting it to arc the way you need it to is not... Can you actually adjust the direction that it arcs? Is that something you have control over, or is it random? Hey. Love the toms on that fanfare. you get Chameleon Sting. Get equipped with. I think item get is my favorite take on that. I'm gonna see if I can rush Flame Mammoth here. Probably not possible because I'm probably gonna get to the thing where you have to like hit it with your head and sit there and spam it for 4 minutes and not get it. There's a heart. This is only accessible if you do Chill Penguin before Flame Mammoth, I think. Because it causes the lava at the bottom of the stage to be frozen. Fuck, this is the thing I was thinking of. I guess it's easier if you... Oh my god. Well, that might be the easy one to get. Hold on. It might be easier if you've got the ice... Oh wait, no, this is the thing that gives you the Mega Buster upgrade, right? That lets the other weapons charge their shots. So that you have to do it this stupid way. I don't think there is an easier way, is there? I guess the right way to do it is to hit it the first time and then keep jumping without falling down, unlike what I just did. This is the absolute worst. I don't even think there are that many places to use the helmet in the game. Hey, well, now I might be screwed. Yeah, because now I can't get to the other wall. Oh well. No Mega Buster upgrade for me. Look at this heart, though. Is there an E-tank over here? I don't know what the other helmet things are, because the helmet's an optional upgrade. So one up, here it is. It's like, how do you fit your head in there after the first one? So that you can like break it with something else, basically? Hey, there we go. First try. What the game determines as Mega Man's head is kind of confusing. Don't get crushed. Pretty sure that's an instant kill. It falls on your head. It's like dripping blood? I think it's supposed to be dripping lava from the pipes. I think I can use Boomer Quanger to cut off his trunk. And I think it's Storm Eagle is his actual weakness. Maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering. Classic butt stomp that freezes you in place if you're on the ground when it touches you. Speaking of the rudiments of like boss design. That was pretty good. 1 hour. 1 hour to beat all the Robot Masters. Cool. Thanks, Dr. Gengar. It was fun to play this game again. Check this out on YouTube. It was a jolly good time. Get equipped with Fire Wave. Perfect. Save complete.